I know one emotion that I experienced um, as a kid, and that I'm not going to say anger. It's really I experienced a lot of the lack of understanding on you know I'm going to go back to childhood as going to a store. How come some of us could afford to buy now laters and some of us could not afford to buy now laters? And how come people just didn't help each other? Like me and my friend shared the now laters, but I didn't have the quarter to buy the now later as opposed to my friend. We were all the same, but we were different. Like I said, a lot of mine was not understanding why we had to be in a house at a certain time and my friends didn't have to be in the house at a certain time. We're looking out the window and they're still outside playing, but we're still inside playing. And why some of us had clean clothes to go to school and why some of us didn't. And why we had to fight when someone said we had on dirty clothes and why we didn't. And why it was such a big thing. Today they call it bullying, but to me it was why? As kids, and we all grew up the same, that some people had and some people didn't. Some people cried and some people didn't. Some people can come to our house, but we couldn't go to their house. It was really not understanding the community on why certain people had and why certain people didn't. And why we had to feel bad because we didn't have it. And how did we feel good if we did have it? Those was a lot of questions for me as a kid. In school, I don't remember any support. My aunt was a teacher at the school that we went to. So one thing I knew was when we got out of school, my aunt kept us there to play more. I don't remember having that type of support. I don't even remember saying it out loud, just remember asking myself why. Now, me and my three brothers were very, very close. Now, we would talk about it, but the main thing was that's just the way it is. Supporting a family to ask those questions, you don't ask an adult questions. So I didn't have an avenue, even if I knew I could express it, who I would express it to. Who I would express it to. Well, we did. We just played all day and all night, so we was each other's emotional support because we just played all day and all night, and we drunk to suppress that. So even at that time, yeah, we actually would have somebody go to the store and just drink that emotion away until the next day, and then we would do it the next day. I would not have identified if it was a depression at that time. I just knew the escape was alcohol and my friends. And just playing outside all day and all night until it was time to come in.